Oh, yeah, great to be here once again in the chambers. Right there. So, Mr. Bennett, that's a great seat right there. Yes. Yeah, so when I come in, I want to come in from the side door over there and sign the sign-in sheet. But you still have those habits. And once a delegate, always a delegate. And that's who we are. So we are family. At aban si kes atlahado ne kredot atlahado nahat eshi bini nadon ago nahat age hite neldo hot anirie hai aneta hot san edelia the three branch agreement, so which is really historic and great by Kensen Godeshedo though Mr. Speaker, member of the 23rd Navajo Nation Council, though, and Senator Begaye, good to have you. Good to have both of you. Always good to see you out there among the people. And then the various, like Sharon, always good to see Ms. Pinto and her staff and the work that they do out there at BIA. And then many of the people out there, Adetlin hitlen has jet is it ado motorcycle that egidan hitlen has jet and ledeshi ado le hanne they no ako credible had I saw see by Kensen at the nay gatlishi heshi hit ashi be in hit ashi ado legan sickness he get at the Nielsen halat at the nenitle do eya at adeda edi benina e by Kensen godishne. So really do appreciate the voice that you brought here to your capital, to your chambers, to your leaders, and both the President's Office and the Navajo Nation Council and the Judicial Branch. So, Ado, it's good to again be here, always to be in the chambers with my colleagues in this. And so I just want to say that we made a commitment we made a commitment to bring our best and brightest home from various parts of the country and other parts of the world. People like Ethel Branch, our Attorney General, you don't hear much about Navajos that are coming through probably the best law school in the world, not just in the country, but in the world, Harvard Law School. Transactional and litigation experience, and also did her bachelor's degree at Harvard also. So whether we're on the Capitol or whether we're with secretaries under the Obama administration, one of the first things they mention is the Harvard when they're introducing their staff. So now we can go to these guys and say they Harvard that especially people that have been out there and she grew up down in Loop, down the way the biyaho at the neck ashiyat kikodo nan khad hot ego de belit halonda hot abiyaho agi ade tza as nahot igedach in yado ikete sling hot akadish jinde Attorney General Leado. Then we have others like Winona Benali. Again, we have another person that graduated from Harvard Law School. One of the are the best law school in the world. Adego iltato adegon khanatza got her Master's of Law from the University of Arizona. Her Bachelor's of Art degree, summa cum laude, from Arizona State. So we have two Harvard Law grads that are part of our Navajo Nation administration. shin with the baby seal go, Nahanan, Shido, Little Nasco, Quido, Lit by Kehnitsen. And then we have Bit of Baker. Bit of Becker, a Division of Natural Resource Attorney and Legal. DOJ ganat lishinetro ajo ganat nishkodo ganastil. Tabahasingo and Ago as a graduate of UNM. Lobos School of Law. Georgetown University School of Foreign Service. Out of Barack Obama, that she was appointed as a trustee for IIA. And appointed to the boards of Navajo Studies, though Southwestern Association of American in Arts. And then also we have Terline Massey, and Terline Massey, also again from Pinyan, Arizona. She has her JD, Juris Doctorate, and certificate in Indian law from the University of New Mexico School of Law. Adonda, she got her master's in public affairs from University of Texas at Austin, and her bachelor's degree in political science from ASU. A lot of these are taking pay cuts. In your administration, and also she also did a Harvard project on American Indian economic development at Harvard University. Jackson Brossi, Washington office, also got his bachelor's degree in from Stanford University, one of the best schools on the West Coast, a private school, and it's really difficult and hard to get into that university, Stanford University, but he was one of the Navajos that made it, and then also pursuing a master's degree at Harvard John F. Kennedy School of Government. So he's been around Capitol Hill. He's heading up our Navajo Nation Washington office. And then also in the area of public safety, Jesse Delmar. Thank you. As our executive director, graduate of NAU, a lumberjack, in criminal justice administration with a minor in psychology, and then a graduate of Federal Law Enforcement Academy, do FBI National Academy. Adonle Alaje Salah Nelingo for other tribes like the Fort McDowell Yavapai Nation. He was the head of the entire police force. Also FBI Executive Fellowship Program in D.C., and then serving as Vice President of International Association of Chiefs of Police Indian Section across the nation. And then we have Dr. Donald Ben, PhD, the first PhD to head up Navajo EPA. I got his doctoral degree in chemistry at New Mexico State University. A master's degree in chemistry from New Mexico State University. Adon telecommunication. You know, some of these we did receive recommendation from various people, individuals. Teresa Hopkins, yes, thank you for being here. And she worked over there at Judicial Branch, but her really background was in telecommunication. She was the CEO of the Net Digital Services that deal with these areas. The commissioners came to me and they said, the commissioner, the telecommunication commissions themselves, in the area of Navajo DOT, Garrett Silversmith. And so we talked to his boss, Sharon, and others like that, the BIA, Don Lego, and Nishigi. About a year and a half, and he will do great for Navajo Nation, understands the area of Tin Anal Indo Ajob and Nishkit Aisi, national go but hosin gibinina ta se ya te hegibitsil go national gibik edotli dan hitlong ba ya ketan listen so ya asgo bia na and the show Navajo DOT national gibit be hosin go so he's an engineer by trade. Got his bachelor's of degree in civil engineering from New Mexico State University. And so as your president, vice president, we are really proud, and you should be too, as Navajo Nation people and leaders, proud of these highly educated, experienced, professional Navajo professional that came back to the Navajo Nation to help us move the nation forward. And of course, we really appreciate those that step up and became our acting directors in the area and the other division. And so in our recent visit, and as people are being introduced, only from Capitol Hill over to S&P, that's the stock market area. You see, Navajo Nation betzilo da trage holola kodoshi nasko yego kodo niltan kitnigo and hitchahada tidi because of these highly educated professional Navajos. So welcome back, Navajo people.
Thank you, Mr. President, Aro Kodo, Speaker Do, Beshma Hassan Senigi. I just wanted to introduce my parents. You probably know them. For the past 8 years, I've been introducing them often, but my mom's over there, if you can stand, Mom, and my dad, John and Begaye-Nez. So just wanted to say to Mr. Sosi that my parents are here, so don't be picking on me today. So I appreciate your insight, and I just wanted to say thank you to Kodosh Nale Ani Kodo Nakagani Te Tando Adi Nigo Hate the Dadis Kas Ando at least Nakachin Padi Nigo Jabe and Nachakun Nakagani Te Shi Aro Abe and Nachakodosh Nale Anit Nakachin Qua na nish hallo dadis kas naka at no hat zi jo eshi bin na che kodo qua da ist do bina nish ta yilat oje aron mekana de ni kan de shwacha ko da ni kodo mado je nala che da ni linigi ada di ni dainol tra mekandi da tso in tra ni kan di wala ne ka di che qua Shanala la in Sovansis case a kodo Shanala President Russell Begaye here there. Aro kodo binda a banda seat in kon askat that ado di at pillars priorities zigi sko josh ado nita di nigo je kodo benache kojin hina nishide ya ko Shanala bese koje beshpas ani ligo a kwan hinat agi Hiltra, a beach by here, at all connect and then to teaching the Kwan Hiji Kardasa, a head or the Klaja, the Celestine of Linigi President or Speaker or Acting Chief Justice. You know, I just wanted to say thank you for the 3 branch chiefs for your long range, sight for the Navajo Nation and getting together to move the nation forward with one voice. And that's what we've been longing for a very long time. Shikiro shidane, kadicha kohoti, lere daino tsagi, kodoni hibeshma has an, lihatas zi, lehavan has an, do tana zuna hatas sode, die nihidine la natanzen, die kwa nihibichinda has ita nigo kodoni je, kodayi la natsoskalia, karinle Washington, do di states agihos to how Georgia so le how New Mexico jida kare ashon arta na hatado arta nihizado le pa here teacher so here shilo le chnat aino. The other thing I wanted to also mention is that the unified voice continue. We also said that we were going to come back together on a periodic basis, possibly quarterly. We want to challenge our local chapter officials to also look at their local priorities and bring them forth through you all as council delegates, and then so that we can be able to continue to change and amend our priorities on behalf of the Navajo people. So these priorities that are set, they're not set in stone. As we go through the administration in the years, we can update that, we can set goals, we can set priorities, and guess what? We can check them off as we go through the next 3.5, 4 years in our administration. So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone here. Also, the other thing that we want to also continue to mention is that there are monies that came in from the Citizen Fund. President, myself, and our team, our great team there, are going to be sitting down and reevaluating some of the policies, the budget policies, some of the stringent laws that are in place that make it very hard for the nation to move forward, especially in finances. We want to be able to say we want to utilize the monies that are given to us more efficiently and effectively for the Navajo people. So we're going to be evaluating Office of Management and Budget, Office of the Controller, all the fiscal policies with your help to streamline the things that we're doing on behalf of the Navajo Nation. And then the Citizen Fund, President and myself, we'll be forwarding our recommendation to the Citizen Committee as well as the 23rd Navajo Nation Council of how we see these monies are going to be earmarked for various things, because we want to see the long-term benefit of these monies rather than spending all $554 million in one day. With the social conditions we're going to still be in those same predicament if all these monies. We want to keep these monies here on Navajo as much as we can for the benefit of our Navajo people. So with that, I just wanted to say thank you, council delegates and members. And and it's good to have all these Harvard and all these Ivy League college-educated young people coming back to help the nation. But there are some lumberjacks, and the lumberjacks out there, you can be the vice president of the Navajo Nation as well.
All right.
Thank you.
Ela, thank you. One of the things that I was on Law and Order Committee, and so those of you on Law and Order Committee, you guys are serving on a great committee. Very strong, very influential. So thank you. I call AD reversion. We know that. We hired a person to track all of that. When we get it, who's responsible for it, timeline, and we're going to hold their feet to the fire to make sure that we don't send a penny back. We need to stop it. All those dollars we get to help our people, our nation. And we should not be in a position to send those dollars back. So we're going to take care of that. And I mentioned to you that the bills during the 88 council, legislation, $500,000, 200,000, and then they start adding amendments to it. They'll add $1 million here, they'll add another 200,000, 80,000, 3 million. Before you know it, the 500,000 yen lego ya riders. Let's put a stop to it, and let's introduce legislation asking for money that is only dedicated to those funds. And so that the public can have a voice in it. So let's not run up our budget. And if you're doing anything that may impact the executive branch site and you want to make some changes, whatever that is, please sit down with us, call us, come over, we'll come over, and let's sit down and let's discuss anything that impacts the executive branch. And also even things like the Sihasen budget. Navajo Nation president, things like that. Let's not go down that road. Let's stay away from that. Let's follow the processes. Thank you and God bless you all.